Good afternoon, Brother Sultanic. For my project, I have decided to analyze the history of the NBA. So in this short presentation, I'll be going over when it started and some of the hardships that it went through to become the amazing organization that it is today. It hasn't always been this popular. It's gone through many hardships and changes to reach what it is now. So in this presentation, we'll be going over that. So before I get into the NBA, let's first look at when the game of basketball was invented. James Naismith invented the game of basketball in 1891, and at the time it was played with peach baskets and a soccer ball instead of a basketball and two hoops. The first basketball game was played on December 21st, 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts. After basketball was invented, it took some time for it to become a well-known sport. When it was first invented, it started out just being played at local YMCAs or rec centers in more of like a small type of game setting. Eventually, when more people started to take notice of it, it started to become more popular, and we see there was the first college basketball game was played in 1895, and the first professional league was founded in 1898. After the first professional basketball league was founded, the game really started to take off, and we see many other professional leagues being founded all across the world. It wasn't until August 3rd, 1949 that the NBA was officially invented. It was the result of two other American basketball leagues joining together, the NBL and the ABA, and there was 17 teams in the NBA then compared to the 30 there are now. When the NBA was first invented, it was very popular in the United States, and many people followed it. Due to the game's slow pace at the time, many people had lost interest in the NBA. The NBA had dropped down to where it only had 8 teams instead of 17. So the association made a change, and they added a 24-second shot clock to speed up the pace of the game and make it much more exciting. This led to more fans coming back and watching the NBA, and sales and tickets went up. It wasn't until after the installation of the shot clock that the NBA had become a stable organization. The NBA started to take off and grow at this point. Fans could come to games every night and watch some of the stars of the game go head-to-head, like Michael Jordan or Larry Bird or Magic Johnson. And here we can even see in this picture Allen Iverson and Michael Jordan going at it head-to-head in a game. This really interests fans, and people loved watching it. All the adversity that the NBA had faced early on helped shape it into what it is today. Now the NBA is one of the most popular sports leagues around the world. On Instagram, they have millions and millions of followers who keep up with all the games and want to know all the stats. Many of the most popular players are household names like LeBron James and Kevin Durant or even Steph Curry. And the NBA will continue to grow and thrive as long as it remains exciting. Thank you.